These are 6 mistakes that you must avoid at all costs if you are a new darts player. Number 1, you cannot overthink your darts throw. Yes, there are a lot of videos online, including some of my own, that tell you how to throw darts. Those are just kind of guidelines to help you find your throw. At the end of the day, you just need to throw your dart a way that feels natural and comfortable for you. So when you approach the line, just let your instinct kick in on what feels natural and comfortable for you and just throw your dart. As long as your dart is making it to the board and sticking in, you're off to a great start. Keep doing this till you find a throw that feels really comfortable and really natural for you. Then once you have that, you can go back and check out some how to throw darts videos, and you can use those guidelines to fine-tune your darts throw. And if you continue to overthink your darts throw, that's all you're gonna be thinking about when you're at the darts line. And darts is a mental game, so if you're not having a positive mindset and thinking about just hitting your target rather than just overthinking your darts throw, you're not gonna have fun throwing, and more than likely, you're gonna struggle to get better. So at first, just focus on what feels natural and comfortable from you. Number 2, you do not wanna play too hard of games. So if you watch darts on the TV, more than likely you're gonna be watching them play 501 double out. In my opinion, this is one of the worst darts games a beginner player could make. The people on the TV make it look so easy, but if you're new, you're gonna struggle to get your score down to a double, and then it's gonna take you even that much longer to hit the double. The last thing you wanna do is play a game of 501 that takes longer than 15 minutes and you just find yourself being frustrated the whole time. Yes, eventually, if you continued your darts journey, you're gonna have to learn that game and be good at it. But until then, focus on playing easier games to get started. If you need some ideas for some good darts games for beginners, I do have a video, the best darts games for beginners, which I'll link down in the description down below. But really quick, I think 2 of the best games that a new dart player can play is 301 single out and cricket with no points. When I first started playing darts, cricket with no points was my all-time favorite game, and I would put that as my number 1 game for beginner dart players. So stop playing hard darts games that you find yourself getting frustrated with and start having fun and building your confidence by playing some easier games, and once you feel better, then you can challenge yourself and play these more difficult games. Number 3, a big mistake is not being conscious about learning your darts math. This is something that comes with time and experience because the more you play, the more math you're gonna have to do, which will ultimately lead to you getting better at it. But the worst thing you can do is mindlessly play darts and not think about the math at all. I know some darts players that have been playing for years who still don't know some basic math, and the reason why is because they never took the time to just actually learn it and pay attention to the scores that they're getting. Instead, they have a chalker that's doing it, or they're playing on a soft tip machine that does it for them. Which is all fine and dandy, there's nothing wrong with that, but even though you have someone or something else keeping score for you, just be aware of it. Learning your darts math is just gonna help build your confidence, and with the mental part of the game, confidence is so important and it's gonna help you become a better darts player. Number 4, do not get overly nervous and do not put pressure on yourself. You're new to darts, you're not gonna be good, you're not gonna hit your targets well, that's okay. We're just playing the game to have fun, so there's no reason to get nervous about it or put pressure on yourself. Every time you approach the dartboard, just focus on having fun. You're playing the game because you have fun doing it. Once you start putting pressure on yourself, that's when you're gonna not have fun anymore. So when you start playing and you're struggling to hit your target, it's okay. Just make sure that you're having fun and you're gonna get better. And then once you take the next step to actually go out and play, maybe a league, blind draw, or other tournaments, do not put pressure on yourself to perform well because everyone there is there just to have fun. Yeah, it's nice to win, but the more pressure you put on yourself, you're gonna struggle more and it's gonna lower your chances of winning and performing well. So do not put pressure on yourself. Do not get overly nervous. I know this is easier said than done, but every time you approach the line, just focus on having fun. Number 5, another big mistake that you might be making is using the wrong dart. There is no one size fits all when it comes to a dart. There are millions of different ways that you can figure out darts when it comes to tips, barrels, shafts, and flights. You need to find a dart that fits your style. You do not want a dart that you are adjusting your throw to fit the needs of. Instead, you want to have your natural comfortable throw and find the dart that fits into that. So if you have a dart shop near you, they might let you come in and test out a few different darts and see what barrel and just overall darts configuration works well for you. But if you don't have that, find some people that have some darts, ask if you can borrow them or just meet up with them sometime, and just try out as many different darts combinations that you can try until you find the one that feels perfect in your hand. I repeat, the last thing that you want to do is use a dart that you don't feel comfortable using. You need to find a dart that fits your grip. You do not want a grip that fits your dart. The sixth and final mistake that you can make is having unrealistic expectations. Once again, you are new to darts. You are not going to throw great. Don't expect to start hitting 180s after a month of playing. Yes, there are some very good natural dart players that progress a lot quicker than others, but the biggest key in getting better at darts is patience. You need to take your time and put in the work. If you continue to have unrealistic expectations, you are not going to meet those expectations, and it's going to discourage you, which is going to hinder your darts progress and also might lead to you just giving up and quitting the game. We don't want that. We want you to play. We want you to get better, and we want you to become a part of the darts community. So set realistic goals for yourself, achieve them, and boost your confidence. Alright guys, that's it for this one. If you can think of any other mistakes that beginner dart players might make, drop them in the comments below, and also if you made it to all the way to the end of the video, drop some darts emojis down there too. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to drop it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it to help your darts friends. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you all in the next one, and shoot well.